Namaskar friends, this is NJ, your host on this channel. In this video, we are going to have our discussion on the upcoming transit of the planet Mercury, which on 26th of August is going to move to the sign of Virgo, which is also a sign of its exaltation. And friends, it is going to stay there till 21st of September. So the next few days are going to be very important for all the significations which get represented by Mercury, whether in astrology or whether in as per the house rulership Mercury has in your life, in your chart. And friends, the beauty of this transit of Mercury is that it is actually going to play a very pivotal role. First, it is going to cancel the debilitation of Venus, which is right now debilitated in the Virgo sign. So till 5th of September, once it is going to enter the sign of Virgo, it is going to compensate the debilitation of Venus. And afterwards, once Mars is going to enter the sign of Virgo. So for Mars, the Virgo is not a very conducive, a very balanced placement. And let's say, for example, if in your chart, Mars is also not very well placed. So this could lead to agitation, to frustration, bar of expectation, perfection might goes very high. And the beauty of this a contribution of Mercury which is going to be there is that Mercury is going to compensate this agitation of Mars, that definitely there is going to be a force of energy which might be put forth, but that force can be utilized for your good as well. That force could be utilized to drive your energies to your good as well. So that is the kind of role which Mercury is going to play in this transit, where it is going to be exalted. It is not going to get affected by any of the impact of retrogression, of combustion. So trust me, who is our guy for next month? Mercury is the guy. So okay friends, before we will start our discussion customized to all the ascendants, first let's just try to understand the role of Mercury and its results in the Virgo. So friends, as you know that Mercury, which is a very impressionable planet, Mercury which represents your commercial activities, your aptitude, your discriminatory intelligence, prospects of communication. So now friends, Mercury could be looked at as a manager in our council of the minister of the planets, because it's Mercury only which gives you this aptitude to how to process the information. That is the only reason why Mercury doesn't get along well with Moon, because Moon is all about emotions, it's all about feelings. But how you process those feelings or those thoughts and give it a right direction, that all is the department of Mercury. Now friends, when we talk about Mercury's placement in the Virgo, so this could be seen as a very conducive placement, where the person is going to be very practical, the person is going to be like utilizing his common sense to the best of his advantage. Whether you talk about having good logical way of handling situation, very practical way of handling the situation, making use of all of your resources and utilizing it for your gain, for your advantage. Because friends, although Mercury has also got the rulership of Gemini, but there is always this fear that Mercury either transiting in Gemini or Mercury being placed in Gemini, it could like kind of waste your energies in wasteful things, like all those people who end up just gossiping whole day or just running after one desire to another hobby. But when we talk about practical and logical usage of your energies, of your resources, so all of these significations are associated with Mercury's placement in the Virgo. Trust me friends, that is the only reason that Mercury is the only planet which gets exalted in its own sign. There is no other sign in the zodiac belt which has the capacity to give this planet of discriminatory intelligence its best exalted state. Okay friends, now we will start our discussion customized to all the 12 ascendants. Like the way I have already mentioned this thing, that this is a very prime transit of Mercury, where if you're actually going to use your energies, use your aptitude, use your resources in the right direction, good gains can be anticipated. Now friends, starting with the Aries ascendant native. So guys, in your case, Mercury has got the rulership of your third house, of your communication, of your courage, your prowess, and it has also got the rulership of your sixth house, of your competitive spirit, your daily work life. So now the moment Mercury is going to enter your sixth house, definitely it is going to enhance the signification prospects of your daily work life. Now, to begin with, let's say for example, if you are primarily a service professional, either you are a service professional, you work with your own skill, you are an entrepreneur, so all these people can get benefited. Now it all comes down to what exactly are your daily work life conditions going on. So let's say for example, many people wrote me that ever since Venus got debilitated in your sixth house, like specifically the Aries ascendant people, so some of them actually face the kind of resistance from women at their workplace. But trust me, the moment Mercury is going to enter your sixth house, it is actually going to empower your prospects of communication, because Mercury in itself is a significator of communication, and in your chart, in your life, it has also got the rulership of your third house of communication. And friends, you have to understand this thing. When we talk about the prospects of communication, definitely second house is the house of speech. But in today's day and age, majority of the people communicate and express themselves through Facebook, through Twitter, through Instagram, so many social media apps. So in a way, these days communication is primarily being governed by the third house. So definitely the third house lord getting exalted in the sixth house is actually creating some very good energy, in a way that the prospects of your communication are going to be very empowered. Let's say for example, if in your case any sort of giving presentation and public speaking is directly getting qualified, people are actually going to face and feel the energy and the kind of dynamism which you possess. And in all of your daily work life, like whether you are on a mid management or on a senior management, you will be able to execute all the responsibilities to the best of your capabilities. And I would say that this is going to be a very good time to use your aptitude to improve the work condition. Now, this is not the time for you guys to cry foul play. So this is the time for you guys to take control of things and try to fix them to the best of your advantage. Moving ahead, friends, now if you want to understand the results for all the Taurus ascendant natives, so friends, in your case, definitely Mercury has got a very important role to play, because not only it has got the rulership of your second house, of your finances, and it has also got the rulership of the fifth house, where Mercury is going to go exalted. So this is going to be a very prime time for all those people in whose case fifth house related prospects are straight away getting qualified. Whether you are a student, this is a very good time, very prime time for you. Whether you are in any sort of recreational activities, you belong to art and creative business, so this is the right time for you to enhance and work on updating your profile. So even if you are an actor, you think that I'm not getting good audition calls, so you might need to get a new headshot. And let's say for example, you are a singer, you are a musician, so this is a very good time for you guys to work and build up your profile and actually take risk. Reach out to people, because some good results can be anticipated, good results can happen for all of you guys. And along with that, friends, all of those people who are working in the fields of stock market, trading, so those people can also get benefited. And the fifth house energy is all about love, romance, originality, creativity. So for all those people who are single for a long time, so these people can actually run into some sort of prospective match where energies can actually take a next step, like some substantial relationship can materialize, can happen with this kind of transit which is taking place in your fifth house. So in a nutshell, friends, this is a very good time for you to gain in any sort of commercial activities. And the good part and the beauty is that Mercury, which in itself represents intelligence, fifth house represents your mind, your thinking capabilities. So this is a very good time for you guys to strategize, to reevaluate that how things are working, are happening in your life. If there are some changes which need to be made, some risk, some new territories which need to be explored. So this is the good time and good energy for you guys to think about expansion, and specifically because your house of finances is also involved. So all the decisions pertaining to your finances can actually prove to be for your good, for your advantage during this day of Mercury in its sign of exaltation. Moving ahead, friends, Now, if you want to understand the transit results for all the Gemini ascendant natives, so friends, in your case, Mercury is going to get exalted in your 4th house, which is a very good energy, because definitely Mercury is your ascendant lord. So wheresoever ascendant lord goes in the transit, somehow the whole focus goes in that area, that sphere of life. So all the 4th house related matters, whether it's about working hard and taking some important steps which are going to secure you, like give and bring stability in your life, all the matters of decisions pertaining to your domestic life, you want to buy a new car, you want to start a mortgage, or book or buying an apartment or a home is getting qualified in your case, even making some renovation in your house. So all of those matters, if they are getting qualified in your case, so trust me, all of the decisions taken by you are going to be for your good, for your betterment. And apart from that, friends, whenever we talk about the Mercury's transit in the 4th house, so I have already mentioned this thing, even if in your case any of the commercial activities, business related activities which are getting qualified with the 4th house related signification, whether it's about buying and selling of houses, you are a realtor, or buying and selling of the vehicles, or you deal in any sort of luxury goods, luxury items. So this transit of Mercury in your 4th house is definitely going to be creating some very good energy. Moving ahead, friends, now if you want to understand the results for all the Cancer ascendant natives, so friends, in your case, Mercury has got the rulership of your 12th house as well, and it is going to be exalted in your 3rd house, which is actually going to create some very good energy. The only concern over here is that, like in the case of the Cancer ascendant native, there is always this fear of trusting new people, because definitely 12th house is the house of unknown fears, of the house of losses. So definitely there is going to be some initial inhibitions while trusting on new opportunity, taking some new steps. So there is nothing wrong in actually re-evaluating in any of our steps, because in any case the Cancer ascendant native have this tendency of thinking a lot, because your whole personality is being ruled by the moon itself. But I would still say, friends, this is a very good time for you guys, because whenever we talk about taking some initiative, it's like exploring some new areas, new terrains, working and succeeding with the support of people in your vicinity, support of your friends, support of your, like, this could be neighbor, this could be your siblings. So this is a very good time, this is a very good energy where you should think in all of the areas of life where you are feeling yourself struck. So let's say, for example, you are a student, you're contemplating different career or like education related prospects, or you are in mid management, you're thinking about working or switching to some new role, or you have been out of the job market for a long time, you're thinking about doing some certification, undertaking some course, or starting some new business, or you're working in some new idea. So I would say initiating something new, whether it's on a planning stage, whether it has reached the execution stage. So this is a very good time for you guys to think on all of those lines, because an exalted Mercury in the 3rd house is a very good sign of initiating and succeeding in something new. I would also say this thing that, for example, even at your work front, you think that you want to work and take some new role, some new responsibilities. So this is the good time for you to initiate the process. Moving ahead, friends, for all the Leo ascendant natives, as you know this thing that Mercury holds the department, this portfolio of being a treasurer of the lion of the king, because both the house of opportunity and the finances in the case of Leo ascendant is being ruled by the planet Mercury. So definitely, friends, Mercury getting exalted in your 2nd house is going to create some very good energy, whether to be able to convince people with your very convincing speech, or whether it's about taking some important financial decision, creating any sort of lucrative opportunity into some cash cow business. So I mean to say, this is a very good time for you guys to actually give attention to all of those probable course of actions which you might be contemplating on the matters of your finances. So this is a very good time for you guys to socialize, to reach out to all those people who could actually play some important role, a key role in your financial state. Whether you are an entrepreneur, you are in your business, you are a content creator, in any sphere of life, if you are dealing with any sort of commercial activities, so this is definitely going to be a very prime time. Because friends, not only sun is right now well placed, dignified in your first house, which in itself means that the sun shine is rising right on your head. The whole world is looking at you and they are getting mesmerized with your charm, with your personality. And with this transit of Mercury being exalted in your second house, in the house of your finances, in the house of your speech, this is definitely going to create some very good energy. So let's say, for example, all of those ideas, all of those expansion regarding and pertaining to your finances, which you have been long contemplating, this is the right time for you to take those important decisions. The only one thing which I want to say to the Leo ascendant native is that whatsoever you are going to do, whether it's about reaching out to other people or whether it's about contemplating on making some important changes, whenever sun is strong in the first house, it somehow increases the prospects of ego as well. So while interacting with other people, try to remain reasonable, try to remain moderate. It's one thing to be prideful, it's one thing to be respectful, and one thing to be becoming obnoxious or trying to be very like coming across someone who is like very forceful and very egoistic. So in that area of life, you have to maintain a healthy balance. Moving ahead, friends, now if you want to understand the results for all the Virgo ascendant native, so definitely friends, it's a very good sign. Mercury, which is your ascendant lord as well, it has got the rulership of your 10th house as well, and it is going to be exalted right over there in your first house. So definitely all of the decisions taken by you can take you to a leap ahead in whichever area of life you are currently engaged in. And friends, an exalted Mercury in the first house in itself is an indication that yes, your whole personality respond to any sort of opportunity. So you have this kind of flair of finding out or kind of discriminating anything which could be good for you, which could be good for your own progress in the life. And definitely as Mercury has got the rulership of your 10th house as well, so all of the decision taken by you at your professional front is actually going to enhance your reputation, enhance your public image. It is definitely going to be more valid in your case if you are already on a mid management, on a senior management, you have your own business, you are a content creator person, even if you are an actor or anything to do with performing in front of camera or taking some important big decision. So this is the right time for you where all of your professional undertakings can actually enhance your reputation and public image. Moving ahead, friends, now if you want to understand the results for all the Libra ascendant natives, so friends, in your case, as you know this thing that Mercury is going to get exalted in your 12th house, and definitely Mercury has also got the rulership of your 9th house, of your luck, of your fortune as well. So for all those people in whose case working in the domain of the 12th house is getting qualified, you are a psychic, you are a spiritual enthusiast, you are a meditation practitioner, you deal in the fields of fantasy, sci-fi writing, publishing, or if in your case foreign trade, if that is getting qualified, you work in the fields and industry of it's like immigration or it's like import export nature of business. So definitely this like transit of Mercury being exalted in your 12th house is definitely going to create some very good energy for all the Libra ascendant native. At least friends, one thing which I can assure you is that with the exalted state of Mercury in your 12th house, one thing which is for sure is that it is actually going to take your attention towards all those things, all those undertakings, activities, people which might be draining you of your energy, where you have to cut off the ties for your own betterment, for your own enhancement. And like the way, friends, I have already said this thing, this is a very good time for any sort of spiritual progress and some sort of like travels. And if in your case, if you are engaged in all the business and the commercial activities which are connected with the 12th house, so some good results can be anticipated. Moving ahead, friends, Now, if you want to understand the results for all these Scorpio ascendant natives, so friends, in your case, Mercury has got the rulership of your 8th house as well, and it is going to be exalted in your 11th house. So one thing, friends, which I want to say over here is that try to avoid any sort of confrontational attitude for next few weeks, because you know this thing that your ascendant lord is going to get into the 11th house and it is not very well placed over there, although Mercury is going to compensate it, but still. Now the beauty of the 11th house is that definitely 11th house represents our group activities, our association within the community, but it is still not as close to us as the people of the 2nd house, of the 3rd house, or even the 7th house. But important is that try not to make or ridicule yourself in any sort of public setting with your outburst kind of nature, with your forceful nature. So try to remain bit discreet while dealing with new people, because somehow if your ascendant lord has gone to the 11th house, no matter it is agitated, but still it holds this opportunity. It's this potential and tendency to churn out some opportunity. So it all comes down to that you should have a proper demeanor, proper conduct in any sort of public setting. And yes, friends, definitely as Mercury is going to be exalted in your 11th house, so your public speaking skills are going to be very impressive. And somehow till the time for next 1 month when Mercury is going to be exalted in your 11th house, and with the support of your ascendant lord, only if you are going to maintain your calm in any sort of public setting, this whole motley combination of Mercury and Mars in your 11th house can actually churn up some important opportunity and some sort of goal setting which could take you to next step in the life. Moving ahead, friends, now for all the Sagittarius ascendant native, Mercury is going to get exalted in the 10th house. So friends, as you know this thing that 10th house represents all of our activities in the broad daylight. 10th house, which is the house of your profession, 10th house is the house of how you deal with the people of authority. So this exalted state of Mercury in the 10th house can be seen as a very good sign, where you are actually going to make use of your intelligence to take some important decision at your work front, no matter in whichsoever sphere of life you are right now, whether in your case public speaking is getting qualified, or you have been long thinking about undertaking some important role, talking to your bosses about taking some new responsibilities. So your intelligence is right now focused in your 10th house. And friends, for all the Sagittarius ascendant native, Mercury has got the rulership of all the house which primarily deals with your public image, whether it's the 10th house, whether it's the 7th house. So trust me, some important opportunities, some important decision, and the way you are going to conduct or express yourself during this time, during this day of Mercury, that is actually going to bring some accolades, some recognition, and can improve your work conditions. Moving ahead, friends, for all the Capricorn ascendant native, as you know that Mercury has got the rulership of your 6th house, of your work ethics, and 9th house of your morals, of your religious austerities. So friends, like I have seen so many Capricorn ascendant native, if you will find a Capricorn ascendant person to be someone who has got a faith and belief in his life, so he is going to be one of the few those people who is going to be performing his professional duty like his service to the god. And friends, like the way I always say this thing, that the transiting planets are always taking and bringing our attention to specific areas of our life. So like the way you know this thing that 9th house has to do with the religious austerities, Mercury has to do with the recitation of the mantra, reading of the holy books, holy scriptures. So this could be a very wake up call or wake up time for you to actually take your attention towards performing all of these religious austerities only. Because friends, when we talk about, we all are concerned only with the kind of balance which we have in our like bank accounts, but we forget to give attention to how much balance do we have in our account of good merits of our fortune, which is always going to be protecting us from any sort of negativity in the life. So this is a very good time to take your attention towards some religious austerities. And along with that, friends, like the way I have already mentioned this thing, that in your case you have also got the rulership of the sixth house as well. So if in your daily work life there are some sort of obstacles, some sort of challenges which you might be going through, and sixth house represents a lot many other challenges as well. When we talk about court cases, when we talk about difficulties being faced and posed from the enemies, so all of that get represented from the sixth house. So this is going to be a prime time for you to actually think and contemplate on all the alternative course of actions by which you can fix all of these difficulties of the sixth house. And the beauty is that because Mercury is not only exalted, infusing all the right set of thoughts in your mind, but along with that, just because it is exalted in such a auspicious house where luck is also going to support you in dealing with any of the challenges of your daily work life, or if any other challenges pertaining to the court cases or trouble on the account of enemies is troubling you. So an exalted Mercury in your ninth house is actually going to help you. And along with that, friends, let's say for example, if in your case all the ninth house related prospects are getting qualified, you are a writer, you are a publisher, you are in the fields of law, in the fields of import, export, international business, travel business, the concerns of immigration is getting qualified in your case, so some good results can be anticipated. And along with that, friends, even if in your case you are working in the fields of anything to do with the religion, you are a preacher, you deal in the merchandise, accessory, your commercial activities involved dealing with the products of divinity, God, religion, you have a shop where you sell all the holy stuff, the statues of the gods and all of those things. So all these people can also get benefited because of an exalted state of Mercury in your ninth house. Moving ahead, friends, for all the Aquarius ascendant native, Mercury is going to get exalted in your eighth house, which can be seen as a very good energy, because friends, a lot many Aquarius ascendant native, they end up making their profession in their technical field, in the fields of mysticism, doing something where innovation, out of the box thinking is involved. I still remember, friends, when I recently moved to Vancouver, one of my roommate, he was a scientist and he had a Aquarius ascendant with his ascendant lord Saturn being exalted in the ninth house. He also has Mercury to be exalted in the 8th house, because for the Aquarius ascendant native, Mercury, which in itself is a significator of your intelligence, and it has also got the rulership of your 5th house as well, where the functioning of your mind, your thinking process is also somehow involved, and with the ownership of the 8th house as well, it somehow makes them capable enough of thinking something out of the box. So now, friends, as per the transit results, it is definitely a very good time, very good energy for bringing some unexpected, some big magnanimous results in your life, to create those kind of energy. So I would still say, friends, for all those people in whose nature of work, any sort of research, any sort of exploration, dealing in the fields of mysticism, writing, publishing, performing arts is getting qualified, so some good results can be created. And let's say for example, because friends, I've already mentioned this thing that Mercury has also got the rulership of your 5th house. So whatsoever your craft is, whether you are a method actor, whether you are a student, so the bar of perfection, the focus and the intensity in your research is going to get very high. So I would say for anyone in whose case, more than the commercial activities, if intellectual undertakings are in consideration, so focus yourself with double of your energy, because some good results can be anticipated. And apart from that, friends, for the stock market, any sort of speculation, I would still say that try to play safe, try to keep yourself secure, but do take steps, because some sudden unexpected good results can be expected in all sort of commercial and trading related activities as well. And last, friends, if you want to understand the results for all the Pisces ascendant natives, so friends, in your case, Mercury is going to get exalted in your 7th house. So this can be seen as a very good time, specifically if in your case any sort of public speaking, any sort of commercial activities, you are in any sort of partnership business, you are a freelance person, you are a politician, in your case, content creation, facing camera, dealing with public and holding a public seat is getting qualified. So trust me, some good results can be anticipated. And friends, the beauty of this transit is that Mercury has also got the rulership of your 4th house as well. So all of the emotions deep inside your heart, you will be able to pour them out, and you might be able to take some good opportunity and encash on some opportunity on that as well. So I would say, friends, whether in the form of the matrimonial relationship where there is going to be some sort of travels, some sort of open channel of communication, good moments, good time spent with your partner, or whether in the form of in any sort of commercial activities, some good decision which are going to enhance your public image, make you more relatable with the world. So from that regard, this transit of Mercury in the Virgo is actually going to create some very good energy for all the Pisces ascendant native. So this is something, friends, which I wanted to say as a part of my inputs for this upcoming transit of Mercury in its sign of exaltation. For further more updates and notifications on the divine signs of Vedic astrology, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and like my Facebook page. Dhanyavad.